A very good afternoon and Jai Hind to all my dear students. Children, in this module we are going to discuss about multiples. Earlier we have already talked about factors, but today we are going to discuss about multiples. Right. So, for the class 4 child, this concept is very new, and you must be wondering that what does it mean? What does a multiple mean? So children, we can find multiple of a number by multiplying it by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and so on. Right. So the multiple of a number can be found by multiplying a number with the counting numbers. I hope this much is clear. For example, list the tiles that Mr. Ram steps on if he steps on every third tile. Right. So there is a question that there is a person Mr. Ram, and if he steps on every third tile, so you need to tell the number of tiles, okay, on which he will step on. So the first tile on which Mr. Ram will step on will be tile number 3. The second tile will be tile number 6, because 3 multiplied by 2 is 6. The third tile will be tile number 9, because 3 multiplied by 3 would be 9 and so on. So children, the numbers which I have written over here, all these are the multiples of 3. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, 36, 39, 42. All these numbers will be multiple of 3. Right. So I hope this basic of multiple is clear to you. So let's move further. Now, one thing which is very important is few facts about multiples. The first fact is that a number is a multiple of itself. As I told you in the first example, that what was the first multiple of 3? It was 3 itself. Right. So then a number is a multiple of itself. This you have to keep in your mind. Second thing is every number is a multiple of 1. Be it 2, be it 3, be it 4. All these numbers are the multiple of 1. Okay. The third point says that every multiple of a number is either greater than or equal to the number itself. Suppose I give you one example that you have to tell me the multiples of 5. The first two multiples of 5. So first multiple of 5 would be 5 and second multiple of 5 would be 10. Right. So here it is clear that a number which is smaller than 5 cannot be a multiple of 5, and the number which is equivalent to 5, which is 5 itself, will be a multiple of 5 and greater than 5. So the second multiple of 5 which we have got was 10. So 10 is greater than 5 and 5 is equal to 5. So both these numbers can be multiple of 5. But a number which is smaller than 5 cannot be a multiple of 5. I hope this point is clear. Now the last point says that there is no end to the multiples you can get of a particular number, because there are numerous numbers, uncountable numbers. Okay. So there can be different kind of multiples, okay, of a particular number. Right. So I hope all these points are absolutely clear to you. Let's move further and let us solve few questions. Now children, here I have taken few questions for you. Question number 1 says, is 36 a multiple of 7? So let us check. No, 36 does not appear as a product in the table of 7. We know that 7 5s are 35 and 7 6s are 42, but 36 doesn't come in the table of 7. That is why 36 is not a multiple of 7. Question number 2 is 78 a multiple of 3? To check this, first we will check, are we able to divide 78 by 3 completely without leaving any remainder? So yes, if we check through the rule of divisibility which we have studied in the chapter factor, that to check the divisibility of 3, what we can do? We have to add each digit of 78. So 7 plus 8 would be 15, and 1 plus 5 would be 6. So if 6 will be divisible by 3, yes, it is possible. So since 6 will be divided by 3, so therefore 78 will also be divided by 3 without leaving any remainder. So 78 is also a multiple of 3, right? And the last question which I have taken for you, is 93 a multiple of 7? So no, 93 is not a multiple of 7, because when you will divide 93 by 7, you have to check it on your own. There will be some remainder left, right? So I hope these questions are clear to you. Let's move further. Now one more thing, children, which I would like to tell you, that there is some connection between factors and multiple. Okay, connecting factors and multiples. Do you know factors and multiples are related to each other? Okay, one thing which we have studied in factor and in multiplication also, that when we multiply two factors we get a product. Okay, so the product of the two number, okay, is the multiple of both the number. This you have to remember, that here 3 is a factor of 15, which is clear, and 5 is also a factor of 15, which is also clear. Okay, but the product, which is 15 over here, which we have got, is also a multiple of both these numbers. So here we can conclude one thing, that 15 is a multiple of 3, as well as 15 is a multiple of 5, and 3 is a factor of 15 and 5 is also a factor of 15. So I hope now you will be able to differentiate between factors and multiples, and there is no confusion left. So this is all from this module. We will be meeting in our next module with some more concepts of multiple. Till then, take care of yours, and Jai Hind.